big beard.
Hey, Kayla.
Hi, Iyanna.
Welcome to Fill in the Blank podcast.
Welcome.
Fill in the blank.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to... Hi, Ariel. Hi, Asia. Welcome back to Fill in the Blank podcast. Hi, Iyanna.
Hi, Kayla.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. You know, we on break and life is good. Life is good.
Christmas is great.
Yes.
I love that for us.
So awesome. But today, we're not about to even do no feelings forecast or anything. We're just going to have like a chill episode.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody liked it so much when we played We're Not Really Strangers last time.
Because we got some good topics.
We did. So we're about to play the Friends edition of We're Not Really Strangers this time.
We haven't played this yet?
No, the one that I have is just...
This was the new one they sent us.
No, this is the one that Asia just has.
Oh.
Asia had it and she brought it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she brought it for us. So this is We're Not Really Strangers Friends editions. And we have some pre-picked out cards by... Who picked them out? Asia.
That we don't
our
know.
producer.
Yeah.
We don't know which cards these are. So we're just going to like go at it. You want to pull the first one?
Oh, I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you need brutally honest advice about? Okay.
I don't know.
I have an answer.
What?
My dating choices.
I feel like I give you brutally honest advice
You
about
do,
that.
but I need you to continue to.
Oh, I will. Not a problem.
I think I'm doing pretty good, though.
You are. You are. I feel like you're enjoying your time, but you're also being intentional.
And I'm being responsible.
Yeah, it's a mix of
It's a
everything.
mix.
So
I'm being present while also thinking for the future.
Mm-hmm. You're doing pretty good.
I'm doing a great job. I'm very proud of myself.
I'm not mad at it.
Okay, but what do you need, brutally honest?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
What?
Okay. So, because I was just kind of talking about this last night, how when I finish grad school, I'm going to have to work a job. Crazy. I am at the place.
Amazing.
I'm at the place where I can't even imagine, because I'm so burnt out from what I'm doing right now. I can't even fathom what it would look like going into a full-time position where I am the main counselor. Isn't that crazy? Like what I've been going to school for this whole time, I can't fathom doing it because the training process has been that treacherous that I can't picture it.
But, wow. That's a hard life. Look, that's a hard life.
Like that's the reason why I made a point to say about like wanting this podcast to be like my full-time, you dig, because it's not draining for me. Like, and I'm trying to figure out what is the balance of like, okay, I can work in my field that I went to school. Like, it's not that I don't want to do counseling at all.
Yeah.
It's just that structure of what it looks like right now. Like to be in a school and to do it is what it's just like.
That's the draining part.
Sucking the life out of me thinking about it.
Well, I mean, there'll be more opportunities.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll go into something that you didn't even expect you to.
That's true.
That still allows you to be the counselor that you want to be.
Yeah. I feel like I kind of, because I've been debating on if I want to take the NCE or not. The NCE exam is the National Counselor's Examination, where I would basically just be like a certified counselor. And so then I could work like at a practice.
Yeah.
And I could work with kids still, but like at a practice instead of actually in a school.
Yeah.
Like working with teens that are having like, and do counseling in that space instead of doing it in the space of like going into a school every day.
Yeah.
Like I feel like at this point in my life, I need to work from home.
I feel that.
I don't think that I need to go into the office every day. I don't think that I do a good job doing that.
So, I mean, even with my counselor, I mean, it's virtual. I think she lives in like New York or something.
Yeah, a lot of counselors are still fully virtual.
And I found her on Psychology Today.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could do it. And I think it would fit. It sounds like it would fit better.
It would be way better, but that means I have to really buckle down to prepare for the NCE exam.
Yeah. Is that something you think you could do while you're still in grad school and then have it taken by the time you're graduating or right after?
That's what I would do. And that's the part that's scary because I still have another exam I have to take to actually graduate. So that means I would have to do 2 exams.
Do they have a lot of the same content?
I think that it's kind of alike, but it's a little different because like with the school counseling, the comps exam is what they call it. It has a lot to do with just like things I've learned specifically in the program. And because my track is for school counseling instead of clinical mental health, I'll probably have to do some extra studying to take the NCE, which is why I was gravitating to not take it at first. Cause I was like, oh, can't see myself doing the extra studying. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the best route.
Yeah.
But I think that I probably need to do what I need to do so that I don't have to like go into work.
Yeah.
Because I need to work from home.
I feel that.
At this point.
I mean, I feel that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine going back to being in the office every day.
It's really bad. It just does not feel good. It's a terrible feeling going into work every day, especially at that early of a time. I think I would be good if I went in a little later.
And your job looks far. Every time I like check someone's location, I look at yours, you're like far as shit.
Really? You feel like it's far? It's only far. 20 minutes away.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
It just looks so far.
But south. It's just, well, from where you are, it does probably look really far.
Yeah, because that's like an additional 15 for me.
So that's like a 35-minute drive. Yeah. That's pretty far.
That's far.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Next question. What do you wish I could see in myself that you see in me?
I'm trying to think, which one do I want to go with?
Oh, there's multiple. I'm scared now.
Don't be scared. I think one is your capability. I think sometimes you get so overwhelmed that you start to shut down, not realizing like you're fully capable to handle exactly what's happening presently. Emotionally, mentally, you're capable. I'm trying to think, is there anything else?
That just warmed my heart.
Well, it's true. It's true. And on top of the fact you have support, but you accept our support. Well, sometimes you're
reluctantly.
Yeah, you're pretty stubborn.
Reluctantly, I'll be like,
you like, no, y'all don't understand. And I'm like, okay, all right, Kayla.
Like, you don't have to do that.
But I realize with you, like, you'll freak out at first, and then you just need a moment.
A lot of times I just need to vent.
Yeah, you just
and
need
like
to
get
vent.
it out my system, and for somebody just be like, it's okay, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
and then I'll be like, it's gonna be okay.
You're like, okay.
I literally just need to be babied a little bit, and then
just
I'm fine.
Just a little bit.
Okay, I have to do you though.
Oh, okay.
I think you're starting to see it now, but one of the main things I've always wanted you to understand is like your impact. Like the impact that you have and that is like within you and all the things that you can like, how you can help people in such a like bigger way than I think that you realize.
I'm still realizing.
Yeah, because I know that you can help people. That's like a part of who you are.
Yeah.
That's something that you typically do. But I think that you might not, you're starting to more understand like, you know, in what ways you can have a further reach to help people.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's mine. Next.
Let's see. When do you feel most protective over me?
Oh, you are. First of all, I could go.
This was the perfect question for Kim.
I could write a book about the times. However, the first time that I have gotten extremely protective over Iyanna is the trolls online. Because when the show was about to come out, I told Iyanna, I will make a fake page and I will argue with everyone. I do it from my own page, really but I felt like, with my job and stuff, I didn't want to ruin my life. Yeah, but I was like, I can definitely make a fake page and I could go in. So yeah, the trolls online really pissed me off, grinds my gears, hate it every time. And then I think in your dating life, like I understand how special you are and knowing just the experience of things that you've been through, I just get extremely protective of like, okay, like somebody gonna have to do my girl right. We're not doing this. I will fight y'all. I will karate chop you in the throat. Over this one.
Both of us will.
Yeah. Not playing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel it.
Those are my times. And you know how I get. I be like, who did what? Right. Malfunction. That's so funny.
Wait, do I want to answer? Do I feel most protective over you? Really, anytime you're crying. It like triggers something. I'm like,
when I get sad.
Yeah, when you get all sad. I'm like,
I feel like when I be freaking out about stuff too. It is your turn. Oh. Is it? No, it's not. I lied. You just pulled the card.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. And
what? Oh God. Don't. It's a laugh.
Because I know the answer to this question. I know our answer is going to be the same.
Okay.
I'm
curious now.
In what ways do we enable each other? How can we hold each other accountable moving forward?
In what ways do we? Well, we're both like pretty, I won't say chill people. I mean, we're chill as hell. So we'll talk each other out of actually doing things. Mm-hmm. Like we joke all the time. If this podcast was just me and Kayla, there would have been 2 episodes, and that's it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that I think is a pretty big one. Yeah.
And then how can we hold each other accountable moving forward?
See, that's the issue. That's where we. That's why I think we have these 2.
Yeah, but I feel like I know what we specifically could do because I think that I have it. I can teeter both lines.
Yeah.
It's by choice.
Yeah.
A lot of times. So I could teeter the line and I know that if we change like our language and the way that we talk about things, like that would shift our mindset on the way that we do things. So I think that we just have to hold each other more accountable on like how we talk about stuff.
I agree.
And then I think that would kind of like, it's part of who we are a little bit too, because we just be like, do we have to? Yeah. But I think that we can definitely do it.
Yeah. I agree. Girl power.
Not girl power. It's your turn now this time.
Wait to pull, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like how all these wild card.
Oh. Wild card.
Oh, I'm not good at these.
Uh-oh. What does it say?
It says ask a question you've never asked before. I can't even think of one on the spot.
Oh, yeah. I'm not good at that stuff either.
Well, just thinking of stuff on the spot, right?
Yeah.
I hate when people
That's why I told you I had to write stuff down out because I'm like, I am not
my brain just like blanks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we're the same person.
Yeah.
I love that.
We can't do that one.
Do you have a
Did
question?
We just enable each other?
We did. We did. Look. We be talking to each other out of stuff. Do you have a question? Ask a question you've never asked before.
First thing that comes to mind, even if it's something like random.
But I feel like I do that anytime. Essence. Like if I have a question about Iyanna, I'll be like, Iyanna, why you do X, Y, and Z? Or Iyanna, what's this?
Just like that though. Why you say my name so Iyanna? Damn.
That wasn't loving.
Yeah, I don't have nothing.
I really can't think of nothing.
Kayla, where do you see us in 2 years?
Oh,
our friendship. Where do you see our friendship in 2 years?
I feel like in 2 years we'll be able to like travel, to do stuff more. Mm-hmm. I think that it will look like more time of like, I like random stuff. I just don't have the time to do random stuff. So like, I feel like in 2 years, like random pop-ups, like, Iyanna, what you doing? Okay, I'm about to come over. I'm bored. That's kind of what I see. Like us doing more More like the type of things that we talk about that we want to do. I can see us actually doing those things in a couple years.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's our hope.
Yeah. Okay. What's my question? I still don't got one. Iyanna, what's your favorite color?
I don't have one.
Me either.
If anyone asks you any of your favorite anything, like if they ask you what's your favorite food, can you answer that?
I can say my favorite food.
I cannot
Pasta.
do it. I love pasta. But then I also think about steak. And I'm like, I can't choose
How do you
steak
pick?
See, and this one, don't ask me my favorite movie. Don't ask me my
I can't do favorite movie,
anything.
No.
I can give you probably a list though.
Okay, what's
A
your
nice
top
little
3 favorite colors?
Oh, okay. See? Thank you. Give me the freedom. Okay. Top 3. I say black.
Oh my God.
Like my soul.
I knew you were about to say like my heart.
There was this girl growing up, and she worked at the church camp that I did. And she said that, and I said, "Bitch,
That's terrible.
we were at church."
She said black like my
said,
soul.
No,
Oh yeah.
exorcism.
Not the time
I think
nor
I was
place.
Like 12. I said, "Fuck no."
Not the time nor place.
Okay, so black, a variation of brown. I love like nude
Neutrals.
colors. I love nude colors. And orange.
Okay. Mine would have to be green, purple.
Mm.
And I feel like I've been liking orange colors recently.
I love orange.
Yeah.
It looks so good on our skin.
Mm-hmm. Orange has been my
That
vibe.
melanin be popping.
Yeah.
Skin like you got melanin.
Ariel, you do realize you have less melanin than I do. Like,
That was the
wait a
wrong
second.
shot to take.
You did yourself dirty.
now she covering her face
up. She about to get red. Look, I don't even get red.
That's the wrong shot to take. Okay. I'm weak.
Okay.
Projected.
She just mad. Okay.
I do the same to random. I do the same to my dad. And
Oh,
my
you
dad,
do?
my dad's very fair skinned.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, Dad, you blend in with the wall. And then my mom, who's darker than both of us, would be like, both of y'all can get y'all
Right.
50% on somewhere else.
That's so funny.
Okay.
We only have on my dad's side, my cousin Lauren, I think, is the only
light skin.
Mhm.
It's hard being
Everybody
light
else
skin
is
in a
dark
dark family.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Okay. Oh, and my stepmom is light skinned.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. What do you think I'm sensitive to?
Oh, God. You are sensitive to change
Yes.
and transition.
Yep.
You just have like a mini, little glitch.
I like to do this now because when Katy Perry was on stage and she malfunctioned
Oh.
with her eye closed, so I like to. That means malfunction. So if y'all ever see me go like this, that means I'm malfunctioning.
There's about to be
Yes.
a tiny meltdown.
Yes.
Just a tiny one, though.
Mhm. But yeah, I have meltdowns and I'll cry.
Yeah.
Go write in my journal. I try to put my aromatherapy on that. I bought a new diffuser, so I'll be like essential oils. What is a good oil for stress? Eucalyptus.
What is the eucalyptus?
So yes, I have to have my meltdowns
I
for
feel it.
sure.
It's okay. So yeah, you're sensitive to change and to criticism.
My compliment sandwich I need.
Yes.
Kayla, you are great, but you suck, but you're also great because you do this.
What?
That's basically what a compliment sandwich is. It's like, you're great, but you also are really bad at this, but it's okay because I love you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need all of that.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you're sensitive to almost, I don't know how to word this, your efforts.
My efforts?
Yeah. Like if your efforts are intentional and pure, I think you're sensitive to understanding that it could still flop.
Oh, yeah. What, like accepting the outcome?
Yes.
If it does flop?
Uh-huh. That's what I'm trying to say.
That was an interesting way to put it.
I couldn't get it out.
So I'm sensitive to
the realization
oh
of what reality could be sometimes.
yeah.
You're like, but no, but I did everything right. And I'm like, you did. But people suck.
Sometimes I just be like, but it was supposed to work.
I'd be like, Iyanna, Come on.
I gotta remind myself sometimes. Like, you can do everything, but some things are in your control.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
It can still flop.
You can be the best person that you can be. And sometimes life just sucks.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Okay.
Next.
Wait.
You pulled or did it?
Give me my card.
Here.
Give me my card.
You pulled it? No. Wrong.
Okay. Who in my life do you think brings out the best in me? That's a good one.
I feel like immediately I think of just like Anna and Bree.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Just because they're like home to you. So
They
I feel
are
like I
home
see a very different version of you when you're around them.
Yeah. They're my comfort,
Yeah.
my safety blanket.
Mm-hmm. I feel like whenever you kind of like spend time with them, you
I
get
come
refreshed.
back refreshed
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, refreshed as hell.
So it would have to be them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I second that. Okay.
You didn't do me.
Brings out the best in you. Ooh.
Who could it be?
I wish I could see your relationship with Miranda, but I don't know what that looks like. I've never seen it.
Ariel knows what it looks like. I think I will say about Miranda, my friendship with Miranda, she is very like, she knows how to deal with me.
Yeah.
Very, very well. Because we lived together in college.
Can that sometimes be enabling?
Mm-mm.
Like, is it ever enabling, or is it always just like, this is the most supportive shit I've ever felt?
It's like that. It's like,
because I always wonder, like, with a friend like that. Okay.
She's just very like, she'll call me out on my stuff, but then she also pulls me together. She's like, Kayla, this is stupid as fuck, but come on.
I love
We don't have time for this here.
Can she usually reach you in a way that like other people can't?
She knows how to talk to me. Like when I'm in meltdowns, I think Miranda probably deals with me the best because she had to deal with so many of them when I was in college.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Do you think that was something that she was capable of doing before you guys got extremely close, or did you get extremely close because of that?
No, because so we went to high school together.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Miranda and I went to high school together. She transferred.
Oh, you told me this because you guys were roommates.
Yeah, she transferred and left the high school. So she was only there freshman and sophomore year.
Okay.
Junior and senior year, she was at a different school. And we were like still cool because she was one of my closest friends when she was at Lincoln Park with me.
Mm-hmm.
And when she left, we were cool. Like we would talk from time to time, but not all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day we were on the phone. We both had plans of like our dream school. She wanted to go to Kansas and I wanted to go to Mizzou. And so we were on the phone. I was like, so Miranda, how's Kansas coming along? And she's like, yeah, it's not looking too good.
Oh.
She's like, how's Mizzou? I said, yeah, not looking great. I was like, okay, so what's the plan? And she named like 3 schools and one of them was ISU. And I was like, ISU's on my list. We were like, we're going and we're going to be roommates. And that's kind of how that happened.
That sounds like a love story.
Yeah. So then when we got to college together, we were already we were close friends, but we got even closer, like going to college and living together. Okay. And she just, I don't know if it's because our birthdays are about a week apart, because Miranda has the same kind of meltdowns that I do.
Oh.
Like,
so she understands you on a level.
Yeah. So
beyond
she gets
just like empathy, like she's experienced.
Mm-hmm. She gets it. And I know how to deal with her. Like, and other people don't know how to deal with Miranda when she's in those places. And I'd be like, first of all, nobody talk to her. Steer clear. She's about to blow. Like, get away from her. So I know how to deal with it. But yeah, I think that my friendship with Miranda definitely brings out a different piece of me that is very interesting. Like, we have a very silly friendship.
I love that.
She's very like, she's how I am. Like, we both love cartoons. We'll watch Disney.
I know y'all would annoy the hell out of me.
We make references to all the cartoons.
I'm like, shut up and you sing one more Disney song.
Oh, but she hates the singing.
Oh,
and
really?
So every time we would watch Disney movies together, she would make me fast forward past the singing parts.
But that's kind of the best part.
See, that's the side of Miranda that's different than me. She gets very like, no, we're not doing that. I'd be like, but why? But please, no. So who do you think it is? From what you have seen. You've seen my relationship with a lot of your friends, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's queer. It's weird because Ariel seems. Shut up.
Ariel's like, this is the obvious answer.
Ariel seems to like really ground you in a way that I love seeing. Marcus seems to like just bring out just a different version of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chloe seems to just like inspire you in a way. So I just don't know.
Yeah.
And then there's Asia.
Like
She's like makes everyone feel understood. So it's just, I don't know. I think everyone meets your need in a way that makes you the best version of you.
I'm like an onion.
You are like an onion.
So
you have so many layers.
Ariel's like, is that what you want? A stinky onion? I think, there's a lot of people that bring out various versions of me.
They bring out the best versions.
Yeah.
That, connect with them.
Mm-hmm. I will say though, like, one thing that brings me like, I think into me feeling like mostly myself, which is crazy because it's not like anybody that is around all the time.
Yeah.
But when I get around my mom's friends, I feel it's like a very different type of like.
Is it comfort?
Yeah, it's like comfort. It's like feeling like an extension of
your mom.
Yeah, just because we like how I was raised with her and them, we would all do stuff together all the time. So like get home from school, she would call up her friend and like all of us would come and eat after school snacks and like have dinner together and hang out. That's cute. So just being around them, like, especially when the holidays come around, I just think about how that's like a very different side, like uplifted version of me that is not typical, my typical self. No. So yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thanks. Okay. Are we on to is it my turn this time?
I think it's your turn this time. Yes.
Because I pulled wrong last time.
Yes.
Okay. What about me is most intimidating, if anything? That was beautiful.
Oh, what? The hum?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's my thinking hum. I don't know. I don't think there's anything intimidating about you. I think you're just like, there's bold pieces of you, but it's not intimidating. You do things with like this beautiful, gentle grace.
Aww.
So when I hear intimidating, that's not what I think of.
People used to call me intimidating all the time in college.
I can see why though, because when I see you in your modeling bag, it's like a different Kayla.
Yeah. It's like my Sasha Fierce.
It's legit like your size. That can be intimidating. I remember I first saw it when it was the podcast launch. And you did, Asia was just filming this
video.
One little video outside. And I was looking at you. I was like, who is that? Who is this? And then we did the photo shoot. I felt intimidated then.
Did you?
I did. I felt intimidated then. I was like, damn, like I look like I don't know what the fuck I look like next to Kayla. Like, what?
That's crazy.
You were in your bag.
Yeah, that's like a different mode for me. That's like that's a different mode for me.
That's intimidating.
They used to call me intimidating at school. I'm like,
I could see it. I could see it. And it's crazy because then when the mask comes off, it's like, right. You're just like, hi.
Exactly.
It's your Sasha Fierce. I love it.
It is.
I love it.
I'm sitting here thinking about what's intimidating about you. I think it can be intimidating that you're gonna say, like, you're gonna be honest. It doesn't intimidate me.
Yeah.
But because I surround myself with very honest people, even though I'm like so sensitive, so then people be honest with me, I'll be like,
yeah.
But it doesn't intimidate me, but I think it can be intimidating to others who may not be able to receive your honesty. I
will say to men, I've seen it be intimidating, but only because I'm a very much so like, if there's a thought that I have, it might not be positive, but if you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah. So I always ask, do you actually want to know the answer to that? Because my truth is going to be my truth. I'm going to try to give it to you gently, but it might be something you don't want to hear. Yeah.
And you're emotionally intelligent, which can be intimidating to people that sometimes it's like if they don't have the bandwidth to be able to express themselves and like share their emotions in a very precise way, like you're able to very precisely state how you feel about things and share your thoughts and your opinions. And a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
So then that's like, they be like, damn, I don't even know what to say. Like, if they can't
It's like,
keep
now
up,
you answer.
the sky is blue.
Okay. I feel it. Okay.
Alrighty.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I think that's the last one.
It's the last one.
Last card.
It's the final countdown. Okay. What do you think my circle of Okay. What do you think my circle of friends have in common?
I feel like the main thing that I could just think about from all of the different kinds of friends you have is just like kind of like the love that is present in each of those. Like, I feel like they're communicated differently because I think about like your friendship with Natalie. It's very different than like how Natalie and you communicate love is different from like how I will communicate love to you. Like, is different.
Definitely different. Definitely.
But it's all very present still in every circle that you have. Like you have people that genuinely love you and like want the best for you.
I know.
Yeah.
I've built this year. Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
We'll
it.
get there.
We'll get there. I don't want to talk to it. But yeah. It's beautiful. I love my people.
Yes.
My community, my village.
It feels good when you feel like you've put the work in to be able to have the like
it's paid
the
off.
type of friends that you've like prayed for and you've
Yes.
longed for. And you feel like you have your people. Like,
because I did pray for it. I remember like, what was this, 2019? I remember being in my closet like praying and crying like, God, please send me my support system. Where is my support system? Not realizing that, you know, I was developing the skills to have better discernment, to have better emotional intelligence, to have conversations and to recognize like real people and to build my village.
yeah. It's a great feeling when it finally pays off. Because I had those same kind of conversations with God where I was like praying for him to send me aligned friendships and send me people who were able to connect with me on a heart level, because I felt like I had so many just kind of like surface level friendships in my life. And then I was growing and I was desiring more out of friendships, and I didn't know why I wasn't receiving the kind of things that I was like putting into some of the friendships that I had. So when my friend circle dwindled down to almost nothing, like it's crazy to think, but about like a couple years ago, it was just Ariel and Miranda.
I mean, wasn't Marcus just talking about where
he was telling you all how happy he is. Where were we at?
Yeah, I'm like, where were we? It was the last time we saw
Oh,
each other.
it was for Ariel's birthday.
Oh, at the dinner.
No, it was at your
It was
dinner.
at the dinner. And he goes, I just want you to know, like, what did he say? He said, I'm so grateful for you. And I was like, what?
Yeah, he
And
was
then
like,
he
I'm
went
so
on it.
happy that Kayla has you guys. Yeah.
I almost cried.
Because he saw, it was rough. Like, me and Ariel was in the trenches together. We was like, I guess we just gonna be friends with each other.
It's
Can't be
crazy.
friends with nobody else, apparently.
Look at you. And now you got a whole slew of bridesmaids.
I know. And somebody said that last night when I was over at my aunt's house, and I told them how many, everybody keeps Miranda and Ariel keep telling me, I don't know if it's really Ariel, maybe more so Miranda. She's like, you can't say you have this many bridesmaids. You don't know. You haven't asked anybody yet. You don't have a bridal party. I said, first of all, I do have a bridal party. Everybody knows this is just the formality. I'm doing the thing so that everybody can get the official invitation. But I told them that I'm going to have 6 people. And they were like, that's a lot. And I was like,
It is a lot.
Is it? And I guess it kind of is. Like, there's a lot of people.
Bruh, at my wedding, I was like, it's just going to be Anna and Brie. Like, that's it. And now?
But that's what I was going to say. Now
It's like, it's legit like 6 people.
Yep.
Like, what happened?
Yeah. That shift happens and you're like, dang, like.
I got my village.
Yeah. So that's a great feeling.
That is a great feeling.
How did we
Beautiful.
get here?
I don't know.
What was the question?
But I love it. I can't remember. What do you think my circle of friends have in common?
Oh, yeah. Okay, you have to answer for me.
They're all weirdos.
Ariel said, "Me
Ariel,
too."
you included. Look, do you not remember the conversation we just had?
She said, "I can't remember."
Weirdos.
Yikes.
All of us, weirdos.
They are. I do have a lot of weird friends. I love that.
I love it too.
And I love that
Gang, gang.
my weirdo friends all connect with each other.
Yes.
It's really great when you could bring all your friends in a space and everybody like clicks.
You know what? It's because we like the same kind of people.
Yeah.
Literally, I feel like if we all combined our friend groups, it'd just be like one big like
everybody would
and
have a
it'd be
great
fine.
time.
It'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah. That was like how it felt when we were out for Ariel's birthday. And I'm just like, I love all of them.
It was a vibe.
Like I love them.
He was a vibe.
So it's really cool to have that because I remember back when I had to separate my friend groups and couldn't mix these people with these people. It's like, no.
I think that's at a time where you're discovering who you are.
Yeah. And I'm like, at this point in my life, everybody should click.
Agreed.
Everybody don't have to be best friends, but everybody should get along. That's crazy.
Agreed.
So yeah. Well, that's it with the We're Not Really Strangers. That was cool though.
That's all we got. Oh, sorry. I see the book. It ends with us. How far are you in that book?
Not very far.
Kayla.
I haven't had time. Christmas happened.
I told you to read this book during the summer.
But I just got it.
Oh.
I just bought the book a couple days ago.
Okay.
So I just started.
Okay. Affirmations?
Yes.
Okay. You guys ready?
I have none in my phone. So
Okay.
I'm not prepared, but
It's okay. All right. My failures have made me a better person.
my failures have made me a better person.
I am beautiful, fearless, and strong.
I am beautiful, fearless, and strong.
Let's see. I have everything I need to succeed in the new life I am beginning.
I have everything I need to succeed in the new life that I am beginning.
Okay.
That's beautiful. I feel like I don't need to add anything to that because that was good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I affirm that I have things within me that no one else possesses.
I affirm that I have things in me that no one else possesses. I am unique, motherfucker.
Unique? That's what you are. Okay. These are just all like a lot of personal ones, but
I love those.
I love wholeheartedly.
I do love wholeheartedly.
I give others the peace that I desire to.
I give myself the peace that I desire for others. That's the run.
I need for nothing.
I do need for nothing because I am everything. Okay, because God is everything.
And then I want to do a good one to... Oh, okay. This is a good one to end on.
Mm-hmm.
I affirm that I am abundant in love, friendships, finances, and everything that life has to offer.
Oh, I love that. Beautiful.
Okay. Well, that's a wrap, folks. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for tuning in to another week of Fill in the Blank podcast. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is Fill in the Blank podcast, and that's Phil, F-E-E-L. You can follow us on TikTok at Fill in the Blank pod. You can follow us on Instagram at Fill in the Blank _. And then our personal Instagrams, mine is astoldby.Kayla and Iyanna is
at Iyanna.Amor.
So thank you all for tuning in another week, and please share your affirmations and your thoughts on today's episode. We love to talk to you guys in the comments. Bye.
Bye.